Hey everyone, Creeper here, and welcome to the third part of this trilogy. I'll have the other two videos linked in the description, but today we're looking at the Leprechaun movies. Before we actually get into these movies, I just want to say happy Halloween, and friendly reminder, at the end of this video, we will be having a ranking, and it will be from worst to best. Anyway, let's get into this. So we start with Leprechaun. Honestly, I actually like Leprechaun in this movie. I think he's pretty funny in this movie, and I think this movie overall is pretty funny. Even with the kills, I think this is pretty funny. So, honestly, I think they did a pretty good balance of funniness and horror. I think they did a good job. The fact that this was the first movie is honestly pretty impressive to get something really good out on the first try, similar to the other two series we've covered in this series. So, honestly, good job for the first outing, Leprechaun. You did a pretty good job. Got some nice kills, got some funny laughs. I appreciate you. This movie will be given a 7 out of 10. The only reason why it's not higher is because, honestly, the two other series we've covered are way better. This doesn't mean that this... Okay, I'm sorry. There's dogs barking and it's really irritating. This doesn't mean that this series isn't good. It just means that the other series are really good. Next up, we have Leprechaun 2. Honestly, Leprechaun's even better in this movie. He's even funnier. And honestly, I like all the stupid puns. I'm a pun person. I like stupid puns. That's just my opinion. But hey, whatever. I like it. I like it. That's what matters. You don't matter. It's all about me. It's my movie review. It's mine. It's mine. Where was I? Yeah, so it's pretty funny. Honestly, the kills were pretty good in this movie as well. And honestly, yeah, pretty solid sequel. It's pretty on par. Honestly, I would give it a 7 out of 10 as well. When it comes to Leprechaun 3, it's the same exact stuff. Honestly, the first three movies are extremely repetitive. Extremely repetitive. So honestly, I don't really have much more to say about this movie because I've said what I said in the last two movies. So it will be given a 7 out of 10 as well. They really should diversify this series, and it's a good thing that they actually do that. With Leprechaun 4 and Space. Okay, I'm sorry, this is really funny and stupid. I love the fact that there's all these movie references to Star Wars and stuff like that. That's just funny to me. I don't know why, I just like movie references like that because I grew up with movies like that. This movie is just a fun, stupid type of movie. Kind of reminds me of Jason X, but yes, I love it. It's funny. Great job. You actually are diversifying your series, and that's a really good thing to do because you need more diversity to make better movies. And of course, with there being a space environment, the kills are pretty funny and good as well. So honestly, Leprechaun, good job. Sucks you had to blow up in space. That movie, it will be getting a 8 out of 10. You did a really good job, and honestly, it's close to being my favorite movie. Leprechaun in the Hood is a really simple movie, and honestly, it's really funny. I like the concept, it's interesting, the kills are fun, but it's really generic. It's still good, but just not as good as Leprechaun in Space. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Same exact stuff as the last movie, but it's honestly more repetitive, so sadly I'm going to be giving it slightly lower score with a 6 out of 10. Okay, I gotta get myself into the mental capacity to do this next. Leprechaun Origins. Awful Leprechaun. I don't even know. Is that a leprechaun? That's not a leprechaun. Like, why? It's not a leprechaun. That doesn't look like a leprechaun. That looks like some type of orc creature. Why would you just make it a leprechaun? Why? I'll say that the idea of someone sacrificing the people to the leprechaun is kind of interesting, so I'll give them that. But it's not funny. Awful kills. Maybe the accidental murder one was okay. But yeah, it's awful. 3 out of 10. Next up, we have Leprechaun Returns. Leprechaun's great in this movie as well. He's just back to his normal self, unlike that awful Leprechaun Origins. Honestly, the other characters in the movie are actually pretty funny, such as Ozzy. Ozzy was really good in this movie. He was in the original movie, and he ate a piece of gold back then, and it's still in his stomach nowadays, 25 years later, so they get it out. And by get it out, I mean Leprechaun murders him. So it works out. Honestly, this was great. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Good job. You went back to form and made it even better. So really, you did a good job. Good job, movie. I'm proud of you. So now we go on to the ranking. Friendly reminder, this will be from worst to best, so let's get into it. Coming in number 8, we have Leprechaun Origins. Coming in number 7, we have Leprechaun 3. Coming in number 6, we have Leprechaun 2. Coming in number 5, we have Leprechaun 1. Coming in number 4, we have Back to the Hood. Coming in number 3, we have In the Hood. Coming in number 2, we have Space. Coming in number 1, we have Leprechaun Returns. But to be fair, I think Returns and Space could probably be swapped around. They're both really good. I love them both. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a lovely Halloween and stay safe. Both because, COVID, and also don't get killed. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.